Okay, we have Stifler here. Ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10, starting with Bree. Go ahead.
Me, like rate my own looks?
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm not gonna do that.
Go ahead. You can do it.
No, I'm not.
You can do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
You can do
move
it.
on. We could go on.
You can engage in the. You can participate in the conversation and.
I don't rate other people. I don't rate myself.
You don't?
I don't rate people.
Would you date a guy who's shorter than you?
Yes, I've dated a guy that's shorter than me.
Would you? Well, hold on.
How tall are you?
You said that penis size matters, correct?
Yeah, I said 4 to 8.
4 to 8 inches. Would you prefer like closer to the 8-inch penis size?
No, that sounds painful. I don't know what it's like.
You said
but it
4
sounds
to
painful.
8. Okay, 7. And would you prefer 7 over 4?
I have no idea because I don't know what.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be okay with 3 though.
Probably not.
Well, that's kind of rating somebody on their physical appearance, something they have absolutely no control over. And that's a numerical measurement. You are literally doing a numerical measurement and disqualifying men because of the size of their pee-pee.
I mean, I wouldn't disqualify him.
Of course you would.
No, I wouldn't.
You said 4 to 8.
That'd be preferable, but if not,
wouldn't be
that's
the-
okay.
What if it was
sex
too
man.
big? Would you disqualify
Yeah, he wouldn't
him
be
if
the
it was
sex
too
man.
big?
He'd be the emotional man or the finance man.
Right, but he doesn't
wouldn't be the
get.
sex man.
You are disqualifying him from being the sex
Okay,
man.
so you refuse to answer the rating your looks on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't rate people because
course you
I
do.
could say, oh, I'm a 2 or I could say I'm a 10 and it doesn't matter because it's not the same as what you're going to think.
Doesn't matter. You can still just answer the question and stop derailing the show.
Well, I'm not going to.
Why not?
Because I don't rate people. I don't. But beauty is
Yes, you do.
subjective. I don't think that you should be rating someone.
So you don't care
or
about
rating
looks?
yourself.
You don't care about looks?
No, not really.
You don't care about how a guy looks at all for any of your 3 bullshit husbands.
No.
Does your Google form have a photo upload?
No.
You don't care about
But her
looks
Google
at all.
form does
But it
have
does have
height, penis size, and income, which are all
It does have
numerical
social
measurements
media,
that you're
though.
rating
So I
them.
do see what they look like because it has social media on it.
Okay, so you care nothing about how a guy looks
I don't really
physically.
care about looks now. Looks are not the number 1 thing on my priority list.
So you're refusing to answer the question
Yeah.
just to be bratty or?
Because I don't believe in ratings.
Okay. Did you have a height preference, if I recall?
Yeah.
Why do you ask height if it doesn't matter?
I
your
asked
Google
height
form.
because
Why would
it's
it
just
matter?
like the same thing with race. It's kind of just a thing you put down, like when you go to the hospital.
Why
you
would
put
you
on
need
your
to
height,
know?
You put in your weight.
If it doesn't matter, why would you need to know?
You put in like your like marital status. Like, why does me being single or taken matter in the hospital? It doesn't. But they ask it because it's just like a demographic thing. So that's
Well,
what
you're
I'm
on the
doing.
Whatever podcast. I don't know how to respond to why the hospital asks for it. They probably actually have a reason. But so why would you ask for height and penis size and all these other things on your boyfriend application if it didn't matter?
Because it's a demographic. I want to see.
But if it doesn't matter to you, why ask it?
Well, like if a guy, let's say he has everything I need for the financial section, but he's 5'1", that doesn't disqualify him.
Okay.
He's in
for
the
the financial guy, what about for the other guys?
For the emotional guy, it doesn't matter. For
What
the
about
sex
for-
guy, it doesn't matter actually
So then
either.
why do you ask the question for any of them?
Okay, I'll take it off my Google form to make you feel better.
What about the penis size? You'll take that off for all of them too?
I'll take that off too.
Okay, so now you're changing your whole thing because I've given you the slightest amount of pushback on the podcast.
I think that I put everything on the form in the first place because I just looked at other forms and was like, what did they ask? And then I was like, okay, thinking of shit to write down.
Right.
So I put it on there.
Your template for it was when you went to the hospital to get your fake in? Is that what it is?
Basically, I was just thinking of all the forms that I've filled out and all the forms that I've seen, and I was like, this is what they asked, so I'm just going to start putting it in.
Quick question. Before you send them the form, do you
Into the
have a
mic.
consent? Like, hey, are you above 18? You're verifying you're above
Into
18?
the-
Just because
into
it's
the-
oh, I'm so sorry. Before you send them the form, do you have a form that says, I am verifying that I am over 18? Because there is that question of the penis size.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, on the boyfriend
Oh
forms,
my
there's the
God.
Oh no.
They have to put their age. in,
Okay.
of
Okay.
course,
Oh, I was
yeah.
wondering about that. Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
I was just for
Age is an
legalities.
important part.
Yeah, I
That's
was
like
just
who do you
wondering.
want
Into
to
the
vote
mic, please. Okay. So is that a refusal? Is that a refusal?
for? I'm not reading.
Okay, Molly, what about you?
10.
7.59 today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Very nice.
I want to see the math. 10 out of 10.
I think I'm a perfect 10.
Solid 8.
I'm old, 6.5.
7.
Give myself a 5. Okay, so we have a 10, 10, and 10.
A 5.
Yeah, I give myself a 5.
Oh.
So, no offense to you guys, none of you are 10s.
In
Well,
our opinion.
I won't.
Let's ask.
We've
Here,
gone over
Beauty
this.
is in the
Let's
eye
ask
of
the
the
chat.
rate yourself.
let's ask the chat. Chat, for the next 10 seconds, what do you rate Molly? One in the chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate Molly over here?
Okay, but the chat wasn't have the chat rate ourselves. It's what do you
How would
rate
you
yourself?
rate yourself?
Yeah.
So
And
What
then-
do
their
you
opinions are
think you
invalid.
look like?
And then chat.
Everybody rate
Now
themselves.
chat,
Tell us how
what do
attractive
you rate?
you are.
Now chat, what do
I
you
don't know if we have
rate
other audience
Demi?
members.
Demi?
Demi?
What do you rate Demi on a scale of 1 to 10? And now lastly, what do you rate Cindy on a scale of 1 to 10? What do you rate Cindy on a scale of 1
So
to
I'm rated
10?
101
Looks.
out of 2. Thank you, E.
Voice weirdos a 2.
Ooh.
5 Mickey Mouse. Slow mo? Oh, sorry. Shit, we have slow mode. I apologize, guys. I asked the question too quickly. My bad, guys. Okay, there you have it, folks. Maybe you could put a name next to the rating. That would have. It's fine. Yeah. So sorry, you guys are not 10s. Sorry to say.
I'm really not
I like to
worried
be
if the
hot
chat
average.
thinks that.
You see how like